Good morning. So, Ben is feeling very sick. He ate some bad food, so, I encouraged him to stay home. He said he was going to stay home, so he's staying home. I stopped at Quick Trip for air in my tire, and coffee. Um, and I'm headed to church, and then I'll be heading to work. So, we had a guest speaker today, at church. It was a pretty good service. Kind of worried about Ben, but it's one of those things like I know he'll be fine. Satan trying to get at me. So I'm at work, at the parking lot, about to go in. If I hear anything about Ben, I'll see if I can do an update, and if not, I'll just update y'all after work. See y'all in a bit. So,
Kidding.
so Ben has been getting better.
Yeah, okay, so as she may or may not have told you and all that good stuff, I woke up with a very bad tummy ache, and that is the cause of a very bad sandwich. So,
Yeah. Or that was caused by.
yeah,
a
that
very
was
bad
caused by
sandwich.
a bad sandwich. Basically, when we could do the food distribution, one of the things that they give us is expired sandwiches that they get from Quick Trip.
Or something similar.
Or something similar. And we should have. Honestly, with those sandwiches, you're supposed to eat them like as soon as you get them. Like those are supposed to be some of the first things that you eat. And instead, we kept two of them for way longer than we should have.
Yeah.
And last night it was.
Yes.
I didn't have anything to eat.
Except for the sandwich.
Except for one of those two sandwiches. So I made the decision to go against my better judgment and eat the sandwich because I need food.
Yeah.
So then I paid for it. It was not a good sandwich. I should not have eaten that sandwich. It should have been thrown away. But instead, it was eaten and made me sick.
Yeah.
Luckily, thankfully, she let me sleep in.
Yeah. I could tell whenever I came in last night and started cuddling up to Ben. Like I don't think you woke up
I don't think I did.
in his sleep. Like he really like held and cuddled me, and it was at that point I'm like, okay, I think something's wrong. Oh, and you went to use the restroom and fell asleep on the toilet.
But okay.
Yeah, so
No, I was bad.
yeah. So yeah. I knew last night that he was not doing good, so I decided I was not gonna yeah, I know. So I decided, this morning he woke up saying that he didn't feel good, and I said, yeah, I could tell from last night. So I didn't even argue. I said, watch church whenever you can. He woke up around noon.
Yes, around noonish I woke up. I started to get a little bit hungry. Again, there was no
We didn't have food.
anything. We had about $13 left in the bank account. She told me to go ahead and DoorDash.
Some frozen burritos.
Yeah, I did a little bit of at first I was gonna just try to get like Taco Bueno, but I was like, no, I want to try to get something that'll actually sustain for a while. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to look. The last time that I kind of did something like this, I got pizza rolls, and those ended up being, more than just one meal. So that was my game plan going into DoorDash. I'm going to look at convenience stores and try to find something that will sustain me throughout the day. Not just a quick little fix meal or a quick little, eat out thing. Then, and surprisingly, the only, out of all the convenience stores available, the only one that had pizza rolls was, I think, Walgreens. and I only had it in a 15 count.
Oof.
So it was like,
So you would have to actually go to a retail like Walmart.
and I don't, she has the car because I didn't take her today.
Yeah.
I didn't do, I
Yeah,
stayed
he
home.
did. Yeah.
So, with that said, I found Dollar General, which had a $0 delivery fee.
Nice.
And out of all the stuff they had these 8-pack of bean and cheese burritos, frozen burritos. And now I'm not my favorite. I will admit, I don't know if it's because my taste buds changed or it's just been since a while I've had them, but they were actually quite good.
That's good.
Like I enjoyed them.
Probably a combination of both.
Yeah, but I was like in the past, I always kind of hated the frozen burritos. Like they just were not my.
Probably because it reminds you of like being your cheap meal, like growing up.
Probably.
That makes sense.
But those were honestly the best deal for the buck. And I knew from experience, because I usually eat 2, maybe 3 of those. I knew that I could get 3 meals out of it.
Yeah.
Which exactly is what I did. So I ended up buying that. So I had 3 for breakfast, I had 2 for lunch, and I had 3 for dinner. And I also did an impromptu live stream. It was decided by Nick and Trish that we should start also having a secondary RWF type thing where I do creative characters. And one of the characters that Nick asked if I could create him and his wife. So today was all about creating his wife. Tomorrow we'll be creating him after food distribution and everything. So, yeah.
Yeah. I did the work. And then I came home and showered. And at work, I watched Ben live stream. So, yeah.
So after live stream, I ate the 3, that was my dinner time. Mm-hmm. Realized it was like 11:30 afterwards. Forgot that I didn't go and pick her up or drop her off. I've gotten way too used to that.
So, yeah, he messaged me at 11:20 saying, I just realized what time it is. And I said, oh, yeah, remember you didn't take me to work. He's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So I ended up taking a bath. Then I just waited for her to get home.
And then I did it.
And, yeah. So.
And now we're here. Mm-hmm. I did the shower. We talked things over a little bit about our WF.
Yeah, we've still got a few little decisions to make and stuff, but it'll be all good.
We need to get to bed. We're not going to sleep enough already because Ben has work.
Yeah, I have work.
So, but we trust God to provide. With that, God's will be done. Much love to you all. Okay, thanks. Bye.